Assalamualaikum, good morning or good afternoon depending on when you're watching this. Let me begin by introducing myself. My name is Julia Hanim Nidhi Muhammad Noor and I am pleased to present my final year proposal today. My topic is the impact of AI writing tools on APB students' writing skill. This research was conducted at UITM Shah Alam, specifically focusing on students from the Academy of Language Studies or APB students. This study aims to understand how these emerging technologies are influencing the writing abilities and the learning experience of APB students. This is a particularly relevant area as AI continues to become more integrated into academic life. Now let's begin by establishing the context for this research. The integration of AI in academic settings have seen significant development. As Jackson 2024 notes, since the 1960s, AI has been evolved from basic computational tool to sophisticated writing assistant that are powered by advanced natural language processing. Now, this transformation is quite remarkable. However, this rapid advancement and increasing adoption raise important consideration. These tools are being integrated into academic work at an accelerated pace, often without a complete understanding of their implication, particularly towards ESL students. Now, this context frames the importance of this study. To address this consideration, we established three key research objectives. First, that is to identify which AI writing tools that are being used by APB students. Secondly, it is to investigate how these tools impact their writing skills. And lastly, to understand the challenges students encounter when using these tools. These objectives are designed to help understand not only the usage of these tools, but also their substantial impact on students' learning experience. The research is theoretically grounded in Bandura's self-efficacy theory from 1986. Now, this theory is highly relevant to the study because it explains just how individuals' belief in their own capability affects their performance and persistence in tasks, as supported by Washington 2023. In the realm of writing, self-efficacy is particularly significant. Students who are more confident in their writing abilities are more likely to engage with complex writing tasks and persevere when facing difficulty. This crucial question for the study is how AI writing tools interact with this self-efficacy. The framework allows us to examine two central aspects. Number one, which is how does student writing confidence influence their inclination to use AI writing tools, and how does the use of AI writing tools affect their writing confidence in turn. Now let's consider some recent studies that provide insight into AI writing tools. Studies like Rabah and colleagues in 2024 indicates positive outcomes showing significant improvement in writing quality when students effectively utilize this tool. Based on this, PELA's 2023 research suggests that AI writing assistants can enhance students' understanding on writing concepts. However, it is important to acknowledge potential drawbacks, as Chan and Hu 2023 study raised concerns about the risk of being over-reliant on these tools. Furthermore, Paris and colleagues highlight important academic integrity issues. All of these are important considerations within this discussion. Notably, there is a gap in current research concerning ESL students, especially within the context of this study. That is, APB students. The gap underscored the relevance and necessity for this study in understanding the impact of AI writing tools on this particular student population. Moving on, now let's discuss this research methodology employed in this study. To ensure a robust and reliable result, a quantitative survey approach was utilized. Now, this method is effective for collecting numerical data to identify trends across a larger group. To determine the appropriate sample size, the Ralsov sample size calculator was used. Now, this tool helps establish the minimum number of responses needed for statistical significance. The target population was 2,576 APB students from the University Transformation Division's 2023 data. based on established statistic guideline aiming for a margin error of 8% with a 95% confidence level. Determined ideal sample size was to be of a minimum 142 respondents. Responses were successfully gathered from 157 participants through purposive sampling. Purposive samplings was selected to ensure that the participants were directly relevant to this research question, focusing on the students within the ABB program. Now, the questionnaire was adapted from validated instrument used in previous studies by Rabat et al. 2024 and Salim 2024. Now, these studies were chosen as they possess similar research objectives focused on the perception of AI writing tools, thus supporting the validity of the instrument. The questionnaires administered online was via Google Form that includes both 5-point Likert scale and closed-ended question. Moving on, the data analysis was conducted using descriptive statistics that involves examined means, standard deviation, and frequency distribution, allowing the identification of general pattern as well as other variation in students' experiences. Moving on to the findings, let's examine the findings regarding AI writing tool usage. The data revealed some interesting trends because while ChatGPT is often highlighted in global discussion, ABB students indicate different preferences. Grammarly and Hemingway Editor were found to be most frequently used tools, with usage rates of 73.9 and 75.2 respectively. This is notable preferences within the student group. Regarding how students discover these tools, word of mouth emerged as the primary channel, with 68.8% of students learning about these tools from their peers. Now, this suggests a strong peer influence in technology adoption within the student community. Now, the application of these tools were also insightful, as essay writing was the leading application at 64.3, closely followed by professional communication at 63.7. This indicates students are utilizing AI tools not only for academic assignments, but also to develop professional communication skills. Usage patterns showed a division between academic and non-academic use. It was observed that 39.5% of students use these tools weekly for academic purposes, while around the same percentage use them daily for non-academic tasks. This suggests a broad integration of these tools into students' daily routines across different contexts. Turning to students' perception of the impact of AI writing tools, the findings were generally positive. Students largely viewed AI writing tools favorably, with means scores ranging from 3.51 to 4 out of 5. Consistently, students agree that AI writing tools improve writing quality and increase productivity, while also assisting in managing these writing challenges, meeting deadlines, and reducing writing anxiety. However, standard deviation indicates some variability in responses. Higher SD for making tasks easier and reducing anxiety suggests a range of experiences regarding the specific benefits. In contrast, the lower SD of 1.01 indicates stronger consensus of the tool's effectiveness. In summary, students perceive AI writing tools as beneficial for enhancing writing quality, productivity, and emotional well-being. However, the degree of perceived benefits varied, especially in areas like task ease and anxiety reduction, highlighting the subjective nature of these perceived advantages. Now, to present a balanced perspective, let's consider the challenges reported by the students. Interestingly, on average, students did not strongly agree with most of the listed challenges, with mean scores generally ranging from 2.06 to 2.56. Nonetheless, certain concerns were more pronounced. Now, the most significant concerns were that AI writing tools might cause writing to sound unnatural or robotic, potentially limit creativity, and possibly reduce confidence in their own writing skills. Conversely, students expressed less concerns that AI writing tools would actually hinder the writing skills, become a distraction, or provide suggestions misaligned with their intended tone. Again, The standard deviation were relatively high, often exceeding 1.3, indicating diverse opinions among respondents. For instance, the highest SD was for over-reliance on AI writing tools, suggesting a wide range of perspective on the issues of dependency towards AI writing tools. In conclusion, while students did not broadly agree with the challenges posed by AI writing tools, concerns about robotic writing, creativity limitation, and reduced confidence were more salient. The variability in opinions across many questions emphasized that the perceived drawbacks of AI writing tools are experienced individually. Now, to discuss the implication of these findings, collectively, this result offers a valuable insight into how APB students are engaging with AI writing tools. As we aim to investigate the impact of AI writing tools on writing skill at UiTM's Academy of Language Studies, we have identified key findings regarding tool usage, perceived impacts, and challenges. Firstly, it is notable that Grammarly and Hemingway Editor are the favorite tools, differing from some prior research by Hellman-Hesse 2024 that points ChatGPT as a dominant AI writing tool used. The fact that the student primarily discovered this tool through word of mouth, online searches, and lectures recommendation indicates increasing AI integration within the academic environment. Secondly, the predominantly positive perception of AI writing tool is significant, as students generally concur that these tools aid in idea generation, writing quality, and productivity aligned with the findings from Raba et Associates 2024 and Helm and Hesse 2024. They also appreciate the reduction in writing anxiety and improved time management facilitated by the AI writing tools. However, the variability in impact on writing ease and anxiety highlight the subjective nature of the benefits. Finally, despite the positive aspect, the challenges identified are important to consider. APB students recognize challenges with the AI writing tools, but do not perceive them as overwhelmingly negative, with a wide range of opinions and experiences among users regarding these challenges. The primary concerns regarding unnatural robotic text raises questions about stylistic development, concerns about limited creativity, reduced writing confidence, and over-reliance are also resonates with students like Chan and Hu 2024. Grounded in the Bandura self-efficacy theory, this study suggests that AI writing tools can potentially enhance writing self-efficacy to perceive improvement in writing. While AI writing tools can boost confidence and improve writing quality, there is a risk of being over-reliance, which could negatively impact students' belief in their own writing abilities. Now, the findings suggest that the relationship between AI writing tools and self-efficacy is complex and it varies among individuals, highlighting the need for a further research to fully understand this dynamic. To conclude, it is important to acknowledge the limitation of the study. The focus of UiTM Shah Alam APB students may limit the generalizability of these findings. The reliance on self-reporting perception rather than objective analysis of writing samples provide insight into students' views, but not exactly the direct measure of writing changes. Furthermore, the study do not explore the specific mechanism of students' interaction with AI writing tools. Looking forward, future research directions are essential. It is recommended to broaden the sample beyond UiTM Shah Alam and conduct longitudinal studies to track changes over time, employ qualitative methods for deeper insight, and to investigate the impacts of specific AI writing tools features on writing. Regarding the recommendation for educators, this study underscored the necessity for thoughtful integration of AI writing tools within educational settings. Consistent with Pimpong and Associates 2024, AI should be viewed as a supportive aid rather than a replacement for instruction. Educators should emphasize the cultivation of critical thinking and responsible AI writing tool usage. For a student, on the other hand, it is advisable to utilize AI writing tools mindfully, recognize the capabilities and limitations while continuing to develop their own your own writing skill and creativity. In conclusion, this study offers valuable insights into AI writing tools' impact on APP students' writing. While AI is perceived as beneficial for writing quality, productivity, and anxiety reduction, concerns regarding creativity, confidence, and over-reliance do remain. Continued investigation is crucial as we navigate the evolving relationship between AI writing tools, self-efficacy, and writing skills. That's it from me. Thank you for your attention.